When I learned this about the stock market, it really made my life a lot easier when investing money. When I first started investing in stocks, I thought that it was just, companies, about the companies, and it was about the growth and all of that stuff, which it is. You have to invest in good companies, but I'm just here to tell you from what I've seen over my years of investing on the stock market, it is a big pyramid scheme. And whenever you see the stocks start to go down, what I've learned is that people are taking their money out of the market. They're trying to, pay some bills or take some profit. But here's the difference is that people lose. In a regular pyramid scheme, there's not enough money to go around to pay everybody, and people are not expected to lose money. In the stock market, it is it's the reverse. People know going into it that you could make a lot of money and you can lose a lot of money. So when people start to take their profits, when people start to do whatever for whatever reason, in the stock starts to go down and the value go down, that's how they fix the pyramid. But it's still a pyramid. It's still a pyramid. It's still a gamble. It's still a gamble on what companies are going to be able to be valued at. What I've also learned is that, and this is very important, is that if you buy companies that are legitimate, not some off the wall company where you got this big stock tip from somebody that called you up on the phone, stay away from that. If you just get with solid companies, you will be able to realize the gains, maybe not as high as you expected, but you'll always make your money. I just experienced something with Palantir where it ran all the way up to 160 and we had bought in at $100, and we put more money into it, and guess what? It went all the way back down. It went all the way back down under 100. My wife and I were like looking at each other like, what should we do? We were like, we're not going to sell it. Well, it already made it back to I think today it'll be at 134. And so we'll be back into the green, not by as much as we want, but we'll be back into the green as of today. We'll be back into the green. So what I'm from what my estimation of what was happening is people were taking their profit. People were like, I need money to take care of some stuff. I need money to go buy something. I need money to pay some bills, whatever. And so they went in there and they started taking their money. Probably even the larger shareholders, they needed to pay out some dividends to, hedge funds or whatever. You just never know. But that's why you had up and downs. Now, where you can run into issues is if you are dealing with a company that is not legitimate. And there are companies that look legit, that, they cover all of the bases, but they're technically not legit. So you're going to have to do your homework. And I'm not giving you investment advice, just telling you what I've observed. And I do have my own money in the market. I don't tell people how to invest in the market. I'm just telling you from a person who does do investments. So, yes, the stock market is rigged. Yes, the stock market is a pyramid scheme, but it's also the type of pyramid scheme that you go into where you know up front that you can make money and you could lose money. Put in your comments, tell me what your experiences have been on if you're investing in the stock market, and what you even think about what I just said in this video.